Hello friends, I welcome you all to my channel. Today I have selected one question based on rationalization, which is a very important concept for maths Olympiad preparation. So the question is, find the closed form of the sum 1 over square root of m plus square root of m plus 1 plus second term is 1 over square root of m plus 1 plus square root of m plus 2 up to 1 over square root of n minus 1 plus square root of n, where m and n are positive integers and m is less than n. That means gradually we are going in ascending order. So if we will analyze the question, first term is your square root of m plus square root of 1 over square root of m plus square root of m plus 1. Second is square root of m plus 1 plus square root of m plus 2. So what will the third term? Certainly it will start from square root of m plus 2 plus square root of m plus 3. Next I'll analyze what will the last but term. Last but 1. It will be certainly end in n minus 1 or start from n minus 2. And the last will be n minus 1 plus n square root of, this is n, not n minus 1, n plus n minus 1 n. Minus 1 square root of n. Okay. This question can be solved only on rationalization. Rationalization of the denominator. So what is rationalization? Rationalization means if there is a irrational number in the denominator, we can make into rational number. I am giving the example. Suppose square root of a plus square root of b, its conjugate is conjugate of square root of a plus square root of b is equal to square root of a minus square root of b. What does it mean? If we will multiply one irrational with its conjugate of this type, I'll get a rational number. The C people multiply, I'll get a rational number, a minus b. So whenever we'll see in the denominator, so we'll try with the multiplying with the conjugate so that we'll get some simplification. To multiply the conjugate, when you will multiply the conjugate in the denominator, at the same time you have to multiply in the numerator. But only thing is, first I am arranging this in this order. How? I am writing m plus 1, first the bigger one, then the smaller one. Next term, it will be m plus 2 plus m minus m plus 1, so on. And the last will be square root of n plus square root of n minus 1. Okay. Now, first term, what will be first term? First term will be 1 by square root of m plus 1 plus square root of m. I'll multiply with its conjugate. It will be m plus 1 minus square root of m by square root of m plus 1 plus square root of m whole multiply square root of m plus 1 minus square root of m. So see the magic. in the denominator all the terms have vanished, only you will get square root of m plus 1 whole square minus square root of m square, that is equal to m plus 1 minus m is the numerator. The denominator will be m plus 1 minus m. It is only 1. The square root of m plus 1 minus square root of m over 1. So next coming to second term. So second term I am not going into details. I hope we have followed it. So it will be multiplying with the conjugate square root of m plus 2 minus square root of m plus 1, square root of m plus 2 minus square root of m plus 1. It will be, denominator will be 1. Because m plus 2 minus m minus 1, it will be 1. So in this form, if I rewrite all the terms, then I'll get, first term will be m plus 1 square root minus by 1. Second term will be square root of m plus 2 minus square root of m plus 1. Third term will be square root of m plus 3 minus square root of m plus 2. Last term will be square root of n plus 2 minus square root of n minus 3. And last is square root of n minus square root of n minus 1. It is mistake not by 2, n minus 1 and minus 2. So this will be simple here, under root m plus 1 minus under root m plus under root m plus 2 minus under root m plus 1. So successively you are getting same term as negative and positive, except what is left? Your square root of n minus square root of n minus 1. And here certainly you will get 1 plus square root n minus 1 plus. So all the terms will be cancelled. So what is left? Left is your square root of n minus square root of m. So this is the closed form of the answer for this question. Hope you have enjoyed the answer. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.